Good morning, everyone. Today is Sunday, maybe the 27th of October. I just want to say thank you all for coming and joining me in my channel this morning in my yarn room. Don't mind my messy ugliness. I've been cleaning. We're having, it's Brown Sunday, and hi, Lacey. And everyone is coming to our house. So we've been cleaning this morning, and I have to admit, I suck at yarn dieting. I'm better. I mean, I have been worse about shopping. And this is a few trips to the store. So what I'm going to show you. So I'm not completely terrible at yarn dieting, but pretty much not so good. So I have several things to show you. And I do want to start off with saying, I think it was Constance that asked, but I can't remember. She wanted a link for the messy bun hat that I made, and then just made the, this parts of it. Lacey, do not knock over the camera. Thank you. And to tell you the truth, linking is not good for me. But it is Lion Brand Landscapes Tilted Square Bun Hat, pattern number L60415. You can read that up there. So if you go there, maybe if you put in the pattern number L60415, you can find it. It's designed for Lion Brand landscape yarn. So there, I took care of that problem. Then before I show you the stuff I've purchased, I'm going to show you the stuff I've made. I told you I wanted to make that neon blanket. So I started yesterday with this square. And it's got the orange and then the white and mixed. And I thought, oh, that looks really nice. I mean, mind you, it's not blocked or anything. Which you probably won't ever get blocked, to be honest with you. Anyway, it looks like this. And I liked it. But I thought, gosh, I wonder how it would look if the white was in the center and the solid color went into the, big neon colors. So I redid it and loved it. This way it looks so much more brilliant. So then I went and added, oh gosh, Lacey, don't knock over the tripod. What can we do one video without dropping them? So anyway, I love it like this. So I did get 2 squares done yesterday, even though I was at a Halloween party glam cake. So that's going to be the pattern for that. And I think it's going to look so cool. Just all the bright colors. So I'm really looking forward to finishing and working on that throughout the winter. That'll probably be a whip for a while. That'll be a while for a whip. Then into the yarny goodness that I shopped for. That Mark's store that sells the yarn really cheap. I've been into a couple of those stores lately. And I bought this for the kids, for my daughter. And I bought it in 2 shades, for my daughter's students. I mean, I bought 2 of them because it's pink and they're going to make baby blankets. So that's easy. Then when I got home, I discovered, oh, I've already bought them that color. But that's okay. It's pink and for baby blankets. So this is in no particular order. So I'm just going to, don't mind the crinkle, grab out of bags and throw them into this bin I got down here. So I went to another Mark's store, and, it's just hit or miss. And my sister-in-law works there, and she works in the closeout department, which is what these come through as closeouts. And, like, she orders, I need more yarn. So they just send her this big box of whatever yarn. So she never knows what she's going to get. And I yelled at her yesterday. I'm like, you started getting yarn in again, and you never even called me. Are you kidding? I had to find out on my own. So she got yelled at. She said she'll be better about that. But look at this. It is a bulky, I'm going to say 6. And it has, do you see the, this is like a cream color. It's pretty true to color. Maybe a little shadowy, but pretty true to color. It's cream with gold glitter in there. Oh my goodness. So I bought a couple of those. I think I bought 3 of those. And are you ready for this? Purple. They had lavender. Oh my gosh. All of us lavender lovers, purple lovers are going nuts. And it has a purple metallic thread. I'm like, holy cow. So I bought some of those. And they had it in blue. Now I want to show you. Now, I've always assumed this yarn is, I know some of this yarn comes from Red Heart. Because I've had Red Heart yarn. I've worked with this Dreamweaver yarn, ran out and was able to buy Red Heart. And it was the exact same. But I always assumed this all came from Red Heart. But look at this. This is blue with the blue thread. And this is Lion Brand. Woolies Thick and Quick. I'm telling you, this is, they could not be more similar. And they have blue, but I have like 10 of these already. So I did not buy the blue because I already have it in blue. And I'm like, I think this is the same. I'm totally over the purple yarn. So I did get a few of those. And they're in some of these other bags. Let's see what else I got down here. Oh, I did go to AC Moore. Because I have 50% off coupon. And I love the way this stuff, I've never actually made anything. I have a red one somewhere. But I've never actually used it. But I just love the way it works up. So I thought, I'm going to buy one. And I'm going to buy purple because that's my favorite color. And I do have the red that I got. I think somebody gave that to me. So I bought the purple. The red I'll make something probably for Avery. But I don't know if that's her favorite color anymore. Now, other stuff in this bag you've seen, except for this. But this is a surprise at the end, so we'll talk about that. Oh, and I did Amazon shop. We were buying something for the house. And so I bought stitch markers because they were like really cheap. I've looked at them on other sites besides Amazon because I want to get some for the kids. And this is like 400 pieces and I think I paid $4. I don't know. I don't remember how much I paid, but it was really cheap. And I've seen them in the stores and I'm like, oh my God, you gotta be kidding me. So I bought these. I mean, I'll keep some too, but I mostly bought them for the kids. That yarn you've seen. I just had to bring it upstairs. So then I also bought a couple of these. I bought these with Chloe in mind because, God bless her, these are her favorite colors. You know, she likes, I really do not like the colors at all. But I showed Chloe and she was like, oh, is that for me? I'm like, oh, yeah. Yeah, girl. You go. All those, it's, you know, the, it's got like a cream and that couple of those army green colors in there. I'm like, okay, Chloe, if you like it, you can have it. And because I made that cardigan and I went through 2 of those pound, well, 1.5 of those pound of gloves, and they had it, I bought this Mama Jamma big old black because I'm doing the neon blanket in black trim. And this feels like a Super Saver. I mean, this yarn, I think this is Super Saver yarn. That's not for us. And then I bought, oh, okay, so this bag is more of the purple and one more cream. I bought 3 of each of those. I thought that I did. And they're soft. I mean, it feels just like, maybe a little tighter packaged, but it feels the same. And it says that these have 45 yards on a skein, and this is 92 yards on a skein, so pretty much the same amount in 2. So this is weird. That's weird because I don't know. It's probably not Lion Brand, but it sure looks like it. Then I bought another trip to AC Moore. I bought this brown because, again, I like the color. And I had a 50% off coupon, so you got to use that coupon on stuff that you wouldn't normally buy. So I bought that. And then I decided that Mama Kayla, God love her, she is inspiring me. And Kitty from The Secret Yarnery. She made a hat in a day. And she can't even see. So I'm going to encourage not only my Ariana, but myself. I bought myself, they had them for $10, a loom kit. And so I thought if nothing else with Ari, she likes it, looming. I bought her one for Christmas last year, and she enjoyed doing it, but she's not going to do it on her own. So when we get together, then her and I could loom together, and I would have a loom as well. And, you know, Kayla has just, like, she makes the coolest stuff out of her loom. I'm like, I want to try that and, like, really try it. And then I also thought with the students, if they can't get the hang of the crochet altogether, they could at least try a loom. So I bought a loom kit, and like I said, they were pinwheel point. You didn't even need to use pinwheel points, but pinwheels. So I have to practice looming, so that by the time I get to work with the students, if loom would be something that would work for them better than actual crochet, then we can do that. Then, where are the other pieces? I was at some store, Joann's, I think. And they didn't have anything good on sale. And they didn't have anything that I wanted to buy necessarily. But in their clearance, they had elephants on a chain. I mean, look at that. So cute. And you could, they're brown and they're cream. Totally love them. And then they had little purple glass beads. So I see all these women making these stitch markers, and I'm like, I'm going to try that just because I want elephant stitch markers sitting on a purple bead. So I bought the purple beads and I bought the elephant stitch markers because they were on clearance. Now, I don't know how to make stitch markers, but I know there's videos out there, and it doesn't look all that difficult. So I was pricing stuff to make stitch markers with. That stuff can be expensive, and if I don't even know if I'm going to like it, I'm not going to spend a lot of money. So I went to Amazon, and they had a kit in this little box, and it comes with stuff to make. It even says, oh, jewelry making kit. And I did watch part of a video of someone that was making stitch markers, and they said they had a jewelry making kit. So I bought this. It's got this black stuff in there, like a cord, and some thicker wire, and some spool of thin wire, and fishing line. I don't know if it really is fishing line, but it sure looks like what's on my fishing bowl. Not that I fish that much, but I do enjoy fishing, as long as I don't have to put any worms on any hooks. I can't do that. And these little plier things, and some tweezers, and then a whole box of all the stuff. All these little stuffs. Don't know what that stuffs are. But it looks like some earring backs, and I hope it's got the claw things, and it's got those pins somebody was talking about. And I don't know. I obviously haven't opened that whole box yet. But I want to try it. I'll let you know how it goes. If you see one day that I'm coming up with, oh, look, I made the stitch markers. It might be a year from now. Who knows? But I'm kind of excited about having elephant stitch markers because, you know, purple and elephants, that's my gig. So I've been collecting elephants actually since I was 10 years old. And I have very, very many of them, but I do not have any elephant stitch markers yet. That will be forthcoming at some point in time in my life. I love how I like to just buy stuff for all the projects that I want to make, like all this yarn. But we are having the football game here, and now that I've showed you the yarn, I can actually put it away before people start arriving at my house. Thank God the football game is not until like 4. But I do have time to put it away. So I wasn't too bad, but I wasn't too good either. I didn't gain a whole lot of weight on this binge of breaking my yarn diet. So thank you all for watching, subscribing, liking, sharing. If you haven't hit that subscribe button, go ahead. It doesn't cost you nothing. And, share if you can. I appreciate you all for joining me on my yarny journey. Happy hooking. Have a great Sunday. I hope your team wins. As long as they're not playing my team. Just got to clarify that. Have a good day. Bye.